Welcome to another learning video from How To. In this video, we'll learn how to claim a maternity expense from multiple insurance policies. So it will be a single expense which will be claimed from multiple insurance policies. We'll discuss if it is legal in India to claim from two different policies, and we'll also go through the email communications and the documents we had to share with the TPA for the claim. For claiming the maternity, the first question that came to our mind was if it is legal to claim the insurance from two different policies. We go to Google and if we search, can you claim maternity expense from two insurance policies? The answer that we see is yes, you can claim maternity expenses from multiple health insurance policies if that cover maternity. That means if our claim amount is suppose 2 lakh and we have insurance policy which covers 1 lakh and 1 lakh, so two policies covering 1 lakh each, then we can claim the amount first 1 lakh from one insurance, second from the other insurance. If I scroll down, there is a link from Echo, I believe. Yeah, yeah. So let's do Control F. Maternity. Can you claim insurance from two company for maternity? Yes, you can claim maternity expenses from two different insurance companies. So what would be the best approach to claim from two policies? There are three scenarios. The first one is if the hospital is in network hospital in one policy, right? So out of the two policies, one policy has the hospital network hospital. In this case, it will be straightforward. We go cashless with the policy which has the hospital in network hospital, and the remaining amount we reimburse from the second insurance policy. The second scenario, if the hospital is in network hospital in both the policies. In this case, we need to see which policy covers the maximum amount. So if we have two policies, first has coverage of 1 lakh, second has coverage of 50,000. We go cashless with the first policy, which was covering 1 lakh, right? And the balance amount we claim or we reimburse from the second insurance policy. The third scenario, if the hospital is not in network hospital for both the two policies, right? So in this case, again, we'll reimburse the amount from the policy which has maximum coverage, and then the remaining amount will again be reimbursed from the second policy. Now let us go through the steps and the documents required. So the first step would be to intimate both the insurance companies or the TP about the hospitalization, and to the second insurance company which will be reimbursing, we need to ask for the insurance claim form. This will be needed later on when we reimburse from the second insurance company. If cashless is available, then the second step would be to ask the hospital or the TPA desk. If cashless is available, then the second step would be to ask the hospital TPA desk to do cashless. And in case if cashless is not available in any of the policies, then the second step would be to take two copies of the documents from the hospital, right? In first case, once cashless is done, we take only one copy of the documents. Whereas if cashless is not available, we take two copies of the documents from the hospital. All the original documents need to be attested from the first company or the TPA. We also need to get the settlement letter or voucher. This will be provided by the TPA. We submit original documents and the settlement voucher along with the reimbursement form filled. We submit the original documents and the settlement voucher along with the insurance claim form to the second insurance company to reimburse the remaining amount. So this is the entire process to claim maternity expense from two different insurance policies. Now we'll go through the email communications we had with the TPA during our claim. First, we intimated the insurance company about maternity claim. They asked for our address. This is where we gave the address to them. Then they raised the claim request and they gave the form. Okay, so this is where they came back. Initially, when we submitted the documents were not attested because we are not aware of it. Then they came back to us asking to get the documents attested. So we went to the TPA, first TPA where we did the cashless claim. They provided all the documents attested, which we resubmitted. In order to avoid that, initially, if we submit the documents, we should submit it attested from the first TPA where we did cashless claim.
After you submitted that, the claim was approved for the payment.